my name is Alice Mitchell-Moore-Brown and I'm the Public Safety Officer for Skipton.
My name is John Jakes and I'm the Public Safety Officer for the South Craven area.
The Public Safety Officer role involves the early intervention, prevention and protection. We aim to talk to members of the community and educate them and inform them about issues before they become more serious.
The Public Safety Service is as a result of the local communities, rural communities in our area not having any resources from the fire, ambulance or police service. So it's trying to bring them resources into more rural areas and trying to get to know them communities and giving them the help and support that they need.
So start off by saying no 2 days are the same in this job role, which is, I absolutely love that side of it. Most days start with, we have our police radios, so turn that on, and then we also have our daily briefings, bring up any issues or queries we might have for our line managers, and then from there do safe and well visits, talk to members of the community at social groups, community events. Sometimes if I'm booked on call with the fire service, have a call out with them as well, so it varies a lot from day to day, which is great.
Impacting on communities is, I think, we've done it quite a lot recently. By being a point of contact, it's enabled them to get services from the police, ambulance and fire, and it's been able, and it allows the local community to get information that they need as well. And fairly recently I've noticed by just making just a small visit or communication with that person, it can make a massive difference to their quality of life.
Living in this community as well, I was aware of there being a lot of young people and even older people as well who were out and about on the skateboards, scooters and bikes as well, and I was quite conscious of the fact that a lot of them didn't have safety features on the bike, so lights, reflectors, and making sure that they are aware, and especially with the new changes around the laws with drivers and cyclists and pedestrians, I was wanting to make sure that the community knew how to keep themselves as safe as possible.
As you can see behind me, Kilburn Bridge, historically, even since the late 1890s, people have jumped off this bridge and the motorway and the road bridge behind it. So they've jumped off first for fun from the bridge itself into the water, but not aware of any possible hazards. There's possible debris, and there's also stones that are exposed. Locals are not aware of that, and unfortunately in other parts of the county, certainly in South Yorkshire, there are a few fatalities, and we don't want that to happen here. Initially, I spent time in the area trying to engage with the local community, trying to persuade them that this isn't a good idea, giving leaflets out and speaking to them firsthand. I also got the teachers and my colleagues to speak to the students in the assemblies. At the same time, myself and other public safety officers spent a day giving a fire safety presentation, and we very quickly adapted that to give out the water safety message, and in particular this area. So we tried to hit home to the youngsters what the danger it was. I'm hoping that the people who want to go swim outdoors in the summer months will now go to somewhere which is more safer, in a spot which is supervised, rather than just being adventurous and jumping into this water. I certainly don't want any more fatalities, or we don't want any in this area which we've had in other parts of the county.
It's just great to know that I'm putting something back in to the community that I live in, and working in this community is great to see that, and hopefully making changes for the best, and knowing that things that I'm saying to people can change their lives and make quite a big difference, and having that impact, because I remember when I was younger and seeing uniformed officers and firefighters in their role, and that was really inspirational to me, and I wanted to do that later in life, and so it's good to know that I could have that impact on someone who's young now. In a few years' time they could be doing what I'm doing.